It's a good question. The journey of a coach. I mean, there is no one way for you to become a successful coach. Ideally, obviously, it is each one's calling. Coaching is a very passionate profession. So, I believe that a person who is coaching has to be in it to make a difference rather than being in it to make a living. And if you make a difference, you will make an extraordinary living. So that is my philosophy as far as coaching is concerned. And I've learned that through my journey of 24 years into coaching. If you want me to define a road to elite level coaching, I would say whenever any coach begins their coaching journey, they should begin coaching at the grassroots level. I think that is to me mandatory. Like how a young cricketer would go on to become a test cricketer. You join an academy, you play under 11s, under 14s, then you play for your club, then you go on to play for your districts or zones, then you go on to play selection matches, then you play inter-school matches, then you play under 16 state and then under 19 state, and on the journey goes till the athlete represents India. I think the coach also should look to take this similar journey so that when you hit the top, you are well prepared for it. So for a young coach to make it to the elite level, I mean, there's no guarantee, but I would say the best way would be to coach at the grassroots level at the beginning of your career, good 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. And that if you can do under the mentorship of an experienced coach, that will double up the learning. I think it's very important for any young coach to find a good mentor. So coaching accreditations definitely help, but as much young coach would want to get certified, it's very important that they actually coach and put in the hours on the field, actually coaching young athletes at every level. So coach at the grassroots level, finding a good mentor, being a professional full-time coach really helps. Otherwise, most of the time in our country, we see the coaches are part-time, semi-professional, they can't give their full-time. So that becomes a hindrance in their learning. So if someone's full-time, then obviously the learning is much better because they spend more time actually coaching. And then comes coaching school teams, coaching club teams, coaching district teams, coaching state teams, and eventually getting to coach, even if you're an assistant coach or any coach for that matter, getting to coach a state team and then moving up the ladder accordingly. So if you move up the ladder rung by rung, one step at a time, so eventually when you're ready for it and you land up an international coaching assignment, you will be 100% ready for it. That I feel is the best way for a coach to start and end their journey. Having said that, you need a lot of luck. There will be many disappointments on the way because a coach is only judged by the results. So whenever a result goes your way as a coach, you have some extra days in that particular assignment. That's how you should look at it. Result should be a byproduct, and the real satisfaction is coaching is not about our kids excelling in sport. It's about them excelling as persons, as human beings, and them becoming well-rounded citizens for their respective countries and succeeding in life in whatever path they choose. Not all young athletes who come to us for coaching go on to become internationally acclaimed athletes, but we as coaches should not just coach the sport, we should coach the person, and the sport should only be a medium of instruction. That is how we look at it. And in a nutshell, you need luck to become an international coach. I was very lucky personally. I had the right people seeing me at the right time, and I was very fortunate to find a very good mentor at a very young age in B. Arun sir. And then I had the opportunity to work under a lot of good coaches, whether it was Dav Watmore, Sandeep Patil, Duncan Fletcher, bit under Gary Kirsten, then Ravi Shastri, Anil Kumble, Rahul Dravid, and of course throughout that period I was mentored by B. Arun, and My coach educator, Dr. Kinjal Suratwala, was there to mentor me throughout. So I was very fortunate that way to have very good mentors around me and learn the job as I do it. So yeah, it's very important to coach every day, coach professionally, and find yourself a good mentor and take one step at a time.